and I think it's a great story that needs to be heard more. A young man on our team named Matthew Kress. Matthew reached out to me. This is during COVID, and I went and looked at his resume. He was a junior in high school, late in his junior year, and he didn't even have remotely the scores that we typically look for. Didn't have the results in AJGAs. Didn't really have anything. But every single person that I called and found out about Matthew told me that he was disciplined, he was respectful, he was the hardest working person, young man that they'd ever seen. And this was people at his high school that I called. His golf coach is a good friend of mine named Jeff Smith, who I have a great respect for. And Jeff said, look, man, I know you hear this a lot. This kid is going to come to Florida and be the hardest worker you've ever had. So this was COVID. So I took Matt. I never saw him play. And I seen it swing through Instagram and stuff like that. But I took him sheerly on that reputation that he had as the hardest working kid. And that was in school, in the gym, and at the golf course. Well, Matt came to Florida, wasn't even close. He was the worst player on our team when he arrived, and he redshirted his freshman year, but he worked so hard. He never got demoralized, kept being him, hardest working guy in the gym, hardest working guy at the course, hasn't made a B yet. And last year, he finally cracked our lineup in the fall, kept getting better, cracked our lineup a couple more times in the spring, and was absolutely the difference probably in us winning the SEC and NCAA championship. And that was a year and a half before he was the worst player on our team. And it was the work ethic and the discipline and the character that did that. And so I've just seen some questions on the bottom there about, do we look for late bloomers? I look for kids that remind me of Matthew Kress. I'm constantly searching for them right now.